just in case you don't believe me. What? And I am wicked happy about that. And it's friggin' frustrating.
Don't even think about pissing me off.
Man, this place looks good.
Welcome to episode 9, baby.
Things out here moving along quite nicely as well. I think last we checked in, there was no siding, none of that kind of stuff. Soffit fascia are in, just about all the siding. Needs one more strip up top, and then some kind of flashing down there in the bottom right. And then of course, we gotta clean up all this junk. Cinder blocks and brush piles and all this junk. That fence is falling over. I gotta cut the grass. Man, this whole place back here is a wreck. And then once all that junk is gone, you can bring in a bunch, probably 5 cubic yards, get some drainage going on. Well, I purchased 4 times cubic yards of topsoil today, delivered to the house, $270, whatever the heck it was. I was told that it was gonna be dropped off later in the afternoon. I said, super cool, doesn't really matter. I'll show up at like 7 and then I'll just be ready to start shoveling my little heart out. Anyways, I show up here and there's 1 cubic yard and it's nowhere near the agreed upon spot. And then I was thinking, well, maybe because it's kind of 90 degrees off the driveway, kind of pushed back, maybe a truck just can't get in that close, and that's okay. The truck would have been too big to do that. But if the truck is too big, why the heck did they only bring 1 cubic yard? Like, are you coming back 3 more times today? Hopefully. I hope. That's a bummer, dude. It's a friggin' bummer. It's a friggin' bummer, dude. Well, this is one of those times that did not go so well tonight. That's for sure. I just talked about the whole topsoil thing that's going on that didn't seem to be working out to plan. And now I got this whole self-leveling floor level issue going on here. And it's friggin' frustrating. Wow, it did not go well at all. I followed exactly the steps that it told me to, and it still ended up being so thick. And then I added more water, and it's still too thick. And because I don't have water on location here, I couldn't just add more. Anyways, man, that's a frustrating evening. I am not exaggerating. This took me probably 6 hours to fix, like what, 20 square feet of flooring at best. I had to sand down the high spots and then skim coat in this cool product on the low spots, and it ended up being all right. Because like as is right now, that's no good. But yeah, I don't know, didn't go well. That's another bummer, dude. Bummer. Friggin' bummer. Well, time check 8:17. I still only have 1 cubic yard, and it's 40 feet from where I need to be spreading it out. It's also 40 feet from where I asked for it to be, but hey. Anyways, I guess I'm only getting 1 cubic yard tonight. Well, I would say I did pretty good here. I think I did probably, I don't know, 8 of those green things. It's pretty good if you ask me. And now I gotta make a little message for the dude who's gonna drop off these remaining 3 over there. Oh no, Margaret's dying. Over there, please. Slam that right there. There's no way he's missing that. It says over there, please. Put it by the X, bro. Please. Don't ever forget your manners.
All right. Time check 7:01. Gorgeous day in Pembroke, Ontario. Just kidding. It's raining and gross again. Little bit of an update. Nobody likes starting videos off with bad news, but unfortunately, here we are. Got the whole mixing valve and all the plumbing supply hooked up yesterday. All the old bits and bobs that we were waiting on, they got hooked up, and the tank started leaking. That hot water tank was leaking, which is a bummer, dude. Huge bummer, dude. And I think what happened is maybe there was a little bit of leftover water in the tank that didn't get drained in the fall. And then maybe it cracked, and then maybe it froze over the winter and then cracked the tank. And now, of course, the tank's just leaking whenever you add water to it. So, bad news there, but in the grand scheme of things, really not the biggest deal. It was a 13-year-old tank. We're converting from natural gas to electric out of simply it just costing less than half the price. Probably only like a quarter of the price if you factor in the trades that need to come hook up the gas. So yeah, right now, 7:03, on my way to Home Depot, buying an electric tank, buying a new breaker, 10-2 wire, whole thing's gonna get hooked up today, and it's gonna be great. I gotta get this shit done, gotta get it over to the property so that it can be done today. I gotta get it over to the property before I go to work so that It's already at the property, and my dad, my man, can install that bad boy. Thanks, though. Ain't no problem. Got the hot water tank in the basement. Took no time at all. Those things really are not that heavy. Heck yeah, I am friggin' excited about today. We're getting water today, that's for sure. Should be no funny business, no problems ahead here. That last one tried to get me pissed off, didn't work. 680 bucks, presto magic, new tank, wire, breaker, getting it done. Don't even think about pissing me off. I'm on my way to work. I'm not even gonna be late, so that's pretty cool. My boss is gonna be pumped about that too. And he doesn't even know that I was probably gonna be late. Outstanding news. The hot water tank is fully plumbed again. The hot water tank has been all wired up with a new breaker. The wire is ran across, over, and down. Mixing valve is plumbed. The water tank is full. Breaker is turned on. Everything is live, functional. We got water. It's been, I don't know, not that many hours, probably 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever it was since that last clip this morning. And we got a toilet. We got a bathroom vanity and we got a toilet live, functioning right now, right this second. Let me go prove it, just in case you don't believe me. What? And I am wicked happy about that. Woo! That was actually just a relatively small hiccup. I had to go get the tank and bring it down in the basement, and that was the only inconvenience. Of course, the $600 or whatever, not ideal, but relatively small problem. A minor speed bump in the grand scheme of things. So anyways, we're back on track. It's Friday afternoon, probably like 4 o'clock. Hold up, 1 second, let me get a time check. 4:31 on the clock. And I'm pumped, it's Friday. It's Friday, not that it really matters because I'm just gonna be spending my whole weekend here. But hey, I can do it on my own time and it's gonna be chillin'. Chillin', bruh. Chillin'. Gotta load me up some flooring. Time check, 4:53 in the morning. Trying to get a good start on the day here. Gotta load up about 12 boxes of flooring. Here's a little update on the old garage. Definitely in a bit better shape than last time. That's not even that bad. Could be worse, my friend.
12 of these bad boys. Time check, 5:31. Just got to the project house, taking a few things out of the vehicle, and I realized I got a couple of really sweet items that I think is gonna help make today that much more special. Item number one. Boom, got my new Happy Dad hat. Shout out to Kyle, shout out to all those dudes over at Full Send, Happy Dad, whatever. Love the products, love the entertainment, been watching for years. Shout out to you guys for selling $40 hats at the gas station. No more waiting around for merch drops, none of that. Item number two, toilet paper. Heck yeah, we got a functioning toilet, we got water, we got everything lined up at this house. Plumbing is done. Functioning toilet means you're probably gonna need some toilet paper. Oh, hold the phone. Item number three, shout out to myself, big old cup of ice for this super shitty dollar store energy drink. 5:30 in the morning, but my drink is cold. And lastly, it's Saturday, folks. It's Saturday. And you know what that means? Pizza for breakfast is not only accepted, it's strongly encouraged. Ask your doctor. He's not gonna lie to you. He'll tell you the same thing. Pizza for breakfast on a Saturday. It's a thing. I didn't make it up. Maybe I made it up, but it is a thing. I'm telling you, let's get into this wholesome breakfast and then we can get cracking for the day here. That's good stuff right there. All right, super slick Rick update here. It seems like every time I do an update video, I might as well actually do an update, see where we are before. That way at the end of the day, I can just do the after. So we might as well get right into that. Check this out here. Flooring, dare I say, flooring is winding down. As you know, flooring upstairs is completely done. Little bit left here, nothing crazy. And then all of the kitchen slash dining room area. I plan on banging out all those floors today. Honestly, before lunch even, ideally. Not really sure. Oh God, how do I do this? Ah, I knew one of those switches was for that light. I know this place. It's my house. I don't think I care to mount any of those interior doors today, but that'll be a thing that happens in the near future, that's for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. That upstairs, where I am right now, it's gonna be like just about done. It's gonna be habitable. You're gonna be able to live in it in like just a few hours. How cool is that? Oh, another thing I plan on getting done, or at the very least, huge dent in fact, definitely not gonna be done, but I plan on starting is these stairs. As you saw yesterday, I sanded the heck out of them, prepared them. At the very least, I want a full thing of primer down. 2 coats, primed, ready to rock. Then I'll figure out which paint, runner, bullnose, whatever, all that jazz. And then the friggin' stairs will be done too. You gotta get them started before you can get them done. I'm gonna miss that green. That bluey green aqua flavor. Just kidding, I am not gonna miss that. No one will miss that. Maybe the guy who painted that in the 1400s, maybe he'll miss it. But we don't care about that guy. He is no longer in control of this house. See ya, 1400s blue-green stairs guy. Bye-bye, I own this house now. You hear that? That's the sound of energy. Energy! Woo! Speaking of installing vents, it's starting to get pretty friggin' hot in here. And as far as I'm concerned, that AC could be running. Let's check it out. I got most of the ducts exposed in this house. I got the thermostat wired up. Everything should be good to go. I just gotta go plug in the furnace downstairs and set it up on the thermostat. And I bet you I could be having AC here in just a couple of minutes. Let's check it out. God, I hate going in this friggin' dungeon. Okay, furnace. Where you at? Where you at, plug? Should just be a pretty big, obvious plug, I think. Not seen. Well, I couldn't find the plug-in, but I do see here air conditioning, and that breaker is off, so now it is on. And furnace was off, and now it is on. Yeah, all right, man. Great friggin' news. Right when I was giving up on getting that AC going, I had another check. I was like, where the heck is this switch? It's supposed to be like this master switch within X amount of distance from the furnace or whatever the story is. I found it, I flipped it on, and first thing, I heard the furnace kick on, and I thought that was wicked. And then that compressor is kicked on, and I can confirm I got cold air coming out of the vent right at my foot here. Just now cut that. I cut that register out and it works well. And it passed the 300-pound test. Well, I'm not 300 pounds, but I'm like 250, 50, 55, whatever I am. No problem, all day. So I got AC up in here. It's a warm day out again, which is cool because I've been filming in nothing but rainy, gross days out. But here we are, it's warm. We're continuing the production train, and better close that window. Yeah, we got that AC on now. But yeah, we're continuing on this high productivity day here. Can I get a time check? Can confirm 7:34 in the morning here. Super dig it. And now I won't even be hot. It's gonna be nice in here. I love to see it. I'm basically an HVAC technician. You flip one switch and now I got cold air. I'm not even sure if I mentioned it earlier, but I was absolutely doing my best to make sure that all of the flooring throughout this entire main floor, which actually would be the entire house, to be completed by today at noon. And if I do a time check right now, I have 9:42, which is good because there is very, very little flooring left. But anyways, I think we're killing it. I think I have about an hour, what was it? Yeah, like an hour and 20 minutes, just less than that, to pump out the rest of this. Very few cuts to be made. I think it's possible. I think we should absolutely be able to bang this out. 1 hour, 20 minutes to go to do the rest of that. Think I can do it? Do you think that I can do it? I think I can do it. But do you? And there we have it. Mission success. Can I get a time check? Look at that, look at that, look at that. 11:48. Mission complete. Check it on out. Floor equals completed. I am absolutely ecstatic. Everywhere inside this house currently has the same flooring that's vinyl luxury plank, and I am so happy about it. Yeah, it's an absolute wreck out here, especially back here. I mean, the whole time that area of the house has just been a super big mess. Man, this place looks good. Anyways, I think I deserve another slice of pizza. Woo! Saturday, pizza time. I don't know where I got this pizza, but it's friggin' terrible. 100%. I'm going to Subway. See ya. Oh my God. Well, that feels good on the old back. Well, I feel pretty accomplished, man. Sam is on her way over right now, has full intentions of priming the whole staircase here, which I am pumped about. That'll be a huge, huge step moving forward in the right direction here. But I did discover yet another thing that did not go quite to plan, and that's the duct situation. I had a bunch of ducts relocated and moved around. I showed them in, I think, the 4th video, some stuff going on back here, some stuff there. Yeah, and like none of them are hooked up to anything. Like 2 of 6 or 5 or whatever it is ducts in the whole house are even hooked up. That's a bummer, dude. That is another bummer, dude. Sure is cool down here. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, I hope my wife brought me drinks. That'd be cool. Hot damn. It's been a heck of a day here. Woo! Okay, let me get a time check. 4:21. Truthfully, I don't even know what time I showed up at. But I'd say that's been a good 10 and a half hours or so. Anyways, feeling so good about the productivity in here today. I don't even know how I can show you everything I did. But that's all right, man. That's all right. Overall, today went out friggin' standing. It might even be time for another slizzle of pizzle. Nope, just as garbage. Fiddlesticks, yeah, that's junk. And that's gonna be it for today's video. I super appreciate everyone watching. I welcome you back for another episode, maybe even the last episode. Judging by how far along we are right now, I think that could be the case. So anyways, thanks again for tuning in. Signing off for now, and peace. The old Saturday brekkie pizza, moving into a slice of heaven. Honestly, it's pretty dry as shit. This actually sucks. Do it for the gram. I'm just way too comfortable. I gotta dial it down, dial it back. Oh, for you people, dial it back. All right, let's get cracking, brother. Probably do a time check here. That was insane. That was nuts. 5:44. Insane, baby. And damn, that drink is cold. God, stop filming yourself. Such a fucking loser. Get a hold of yourself. Michael, stop filming yourself. This is ridiculous. Get to work. Get to the friggin' progress. Get to the flooring. Let's make this happen. It's Saturday. You're strung out on 190 grams of caffeine well before 6 in the morning. What's your excuse? Here you are, just talking to a camera. What the f***? This is out of hand. I've had it up to here with you. That's enough. Onto the flooring. Let's go.